It's the last BoxyCharm BoxyLuxe. Do you want to know if they go out with a bang or a fizzle? Stay tuned to see. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracey. Chloe and Bandit aren't with me this evening, but if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for checking us out. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So BoxyCharm and Ipsy have officially and completely merged. And so this is the very last BoxyLuxe ever. In the future, Glam Bag X and BoxyLuxe, the quarterly of each, will become the Glam Bag icon. And we'll follow the Glam Bag X schedule. So let's see if we've got some fun and exciting items, or if it's just whatever they had left in their warehouse. My premium box did have a lot of nice things. I don't feel like it was put together based upon my profile because there was something in there for acne. I do feel like that it was a good box, don't get me wrong. It had some real heavy hitters, but I do feel like it was maybe a little bit more of what do we got left, because there were a lot of repeats. Okay, here is your sneak peek. Now there were two choice items in here. You get two choice items with your, premium and your luxe. So I do know what those were. I got two cards. Okay, all the same though. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a choice item. Now it was between this and a Drunk Elephant product, but it was a scalp thing. And I was like, oh, I really want to try that. But when I got a similar product from Sunday Riley, it smelled so bad that I was afraid to use it. So I didn't want that to happen. And this was an Ipsy exclusive that I did not get offered in my Glam Bag X. So I went with this. This is the Truly Cocoa Rose Fudge Whipped Body Butter with coconut rose shea butter, vegan collagen booster, and algae extract. So here it is. Here you go. It does have a strong rose scent, which does not bother me. Now these are typically very, very thick body butters. So you really have to either warm them up with your fingers or use a body serum first, and then it will glide on much better. Otherwise you'll find yourself using a huge chunk of it and it still is having a hard time working in, and then you're like, I just used half the bottle for one use. So if you use a body serum first or a body oil, it's going to go on much better. Or if you just kind of slowly, it will go on. You know, just slowly add some heat to it, it will go on. So I did put it on my hand, and I mean, just look at the shine on my hand just from it being on there. And it doesn't feel greasy. It feels like it's very thick. It feels like it's really locked in. And that is a $35 value. All right, next by MAC are some eyelashes. A little big for me. These are not on here. They did say that they were sending me a little something as a thank you for subscribing for the time that I did. So this may be that, because I don't see it on here at all. So, I mean, it's, you know, I probably won't use them because they're glue-ons and they are, I don't know. I just don't feel like I can get away with it. I see other people and it looks gorgeous, but myself, I don't know, probably because I'm not used to it. Okay. So the next thing in here by Verb is a Moringa and Jojoba treatment oil. And this says balance and repair. So this is a hair care. I love the Verb products. I have their ghost oil and it's amazing. So here it is. I also have one of their hair masks that I use, and I have their blow dry cream, which protects your hair before you blow dry it. All right, so I put a little bit on my wrinkly old fingers there. And so this is a great final step to protect your ends. So, you know, I recommend that whenever you are styling your hair and using any heat on your hair, that you just put a little tiny bit. And again, I put like 2 drops because I have very fine, thin hair. Just put a little bit on your fingers, rub them together, and then just rub them through the ends there, just the ends, like, because it's a little shorter here, I like to rub it through there. And that's going to go a real long way in really protecting your hair and protecting the ends. It's going to seal in the moisture in your ends, and it's going to help with any kind of flyaways and frizzies. So sometimes, because I have a few up here, sometimes I'll just kind of do those little flyaways and frizzies up there too. But I try not to get any into my scalp because I do have very fine, thin hair. That is a $20 value. Wow, that's a great price for this, for a Verb product. It's a multi-use serum formulated to reduce breakage, fight dry scalp. Oh, I guess you could put this in your scalp then, and repair damaged hair. It's silicone-free, fragrance-free, and 100% natural. This pure blend is proven to reduce breakage by 73% and men's split ends by 64% while sealing in essential moisture. It says proven in a third-party lab testing setting after applying to dry human hair fibers. Okay, well, I'm excited for it. So if you have dry scalp, you could put it in your scalp. I don't have a dry scalp, so that will not be happening here. Next, by Fenty Skin, is the Pre-Show Instant Retexturizing Treatment. I believe this was my second choice item. All right, so it's the Pre-Show Glow. Here it is. And it comes with this little, I guess this is an applicator. So you put your, right in there. What does it say about this? It says it's a 10% alpha hydroxy acid treatment that clarifies, purifies, and smooths skin by gently clearing out dull cells on the surface and going deep into pores to smooth, refine, brighten, and even texture over time. It's a $40 value. It says to wet the applicator and your face with water, pour a small amount of solution onto the applicator and scrub face for 30 to 60 seconds. Rinse and use twice a week for best results. Next, by LYS, is the Complexion Brush Duo, 1 foundation and 1 sculpting brush. And I do like this brand. I think it's a great brand. All right, so there is one brush, and here is the other. Pretty pink. This one is a little bit more dense, but still very soft at the top. This is a $30 value, and it says to effortlessly buff liquid cream and powder products into the skin with these densely packed brushes that seamlessly distribute for an undetectable finish. Created with soft synthetic hair, these brushes maximize coverage while minimizing the amount of product needed for a finished result you will love. Next, by KVD Beauty, is the Tattoo Pencil Liner. And this is in Pyrolusite Brown. All right. This is a $22 value. It's an ultra smooth, transfer resistant gel pencil eyeliner that has an iconic waterproof all-day wear of the best-selling tattoo liner. It sets fast to lock in place on your lids and in your waterline. It's highly pigmented, versatile, and easy to use. So you can line it, smudge it, or go graphic. So I am really excited to get this in a brown because I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a Natasha Denona makeup video, and she was using this liner with the set that I got from Ipsy, and I said, oh yeah, if only I had a brown liner. Very pretty. Let's give it a little smudge. There you go, with a little smudge. All right. Next, by, and I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know if it is Uoma, U-O-M-A Beauty. This is their Salute to the Sun Drama Bomb Mascara. I did just receive this maybe a couple of months ago from I'm not sure where. So this is in a black. Here's how it looks. I have not used it yet. Actually, today I'm using the Grande mascara, and it does a fantastic job. I gotta give some credit to that. Okay, took these off too soon. And that is a 1950 value, and it has an hourglass shaped wand that grips and lifts each lash, delivering extreme volume while the nourishing formula moisturizes and promotes lash growth. Next, by Iconic, is the multi-use lip and cheek palette. And I think was it last month, or I recently got like a round one for from BoxyCharm that I love, and it was all cream. It was Iconic. Oh, this is all cream too. These are beautiful. Right, so there are those colors, and how gorgeous are those? So this row right here, I started with this one and moved to that. So we have each of those three. I'm going to come into these, and I'm going to start over here. And you can't really see them so well except for this one. So those are perfect for me, because like when it comes to an everyday lip product, I like to just kind of have something light like this. I mean, they're also great for the cheeks because they are nice and light, but I would see myself using this more for the lips, because I could definitely, well, I multi. You know, when I have a cream blush, it's always whatever's left on my fingers going on my lips. That is a $55 value. Okay. And the last thing in here, I cannot believe. This is going out on a great note. I hope that this is the kind of box we see in the collaboration, because the last thing in here, hello Pat McGrath Labs. This is like the hot name right now in cosmetics, and it's not a cheap brand. Like, it is an expensive brand, so to get something like this in a BoxyCharm is quite exciting for me. This palette retails for $36. Now that's not a huge price for a palette, but it's not a huge palette. So if I were to walk into Ulta and I saw this, I would be like, it's nice, but $36, I don't know that I can do that. Look at how gorgeous she is though. With color names of Mercurial Rose, Mahogany Angel, Coral Kiss, Plum Eclipse, and Naked Bronze. I think you can kind of guess. Starting here with the rose and ending there with the Naked Bronze. So this is the bronze, the plum, and the coral. And already we have the mahogany and the rose. Nope, that's backwards. This is the mahogany, this is the rose. All right, look at those gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Beautiful. And it says, infinite artistry awaits. This limited edition curated quintet of infinitely versatile hues features 3 finishes: sculpt and smolder in a sublime silk matte, illuminate like an icon in a shimmering foil, sparkle without caution in mesmerizing metallics. This provocative palette delivers an opulent opacity in a single stroke while building luxuriously blended multidimensional color. Okay, well, that is my BoxyLuxe, and I think this was very well curated for me. I think, I mean, I did choose 2 of the items in here. I did go with this because I absolutely adore Truly Beauty over the Drunk Elephant. I do like Drunk Elephant. I've gotten the opportunity to try a couple of their products. So I'm curious to see how other people are liking that Drunk Elephant product. They didn't have it in the store because I wanted to pick it up as an extra. At one point they let you choose and purchase extras, but they didn't do that this time. So I'm curious to see what other people think of it. All right, well, that is my last BoxyLuxe. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Leave a comment down below if you would, and hopefully I'll see you soon.